Hello, everyone. It's the end of the week here at City Hall, and as I do each weekend, I try to catch up on some things that went on during this past week and give you a highlight of what we might expect in the week to come. Again, just reminding everyone that if you're conducting business at City Hall, we continue to have a face covering requirement. So if you're coming to City Hall to conduct any business, pay a bill, obtain a certificate, a license, a permit, any of those kinds of things, please make sure that you bring a face covering with you. This is our effort to protect our staff and protect the community as we continue to go through what I hope are the final stages of the pandemic. As you know, school will be opening soon. Please be on the lookout for announcements from the district regarding school opening, regarding requirements relative to the virus and how the school district is going to address it. I know that they have spent significant time making sure that their plan is ready. It takes us to actually the next point. We welcome and congratulate Kathy Hochul being sworn in as the 57th governor of the state of New York, as well as the first female governor for the Empire State. Kathy Hochul is a great friend of the city of Niagara Falls, and certainly being an individual from Western New York is a great friend to all of us here. She has taken a pretty clear stand on what she would like to do with regard to school opening and masks and all of those things. So she will give clear direction, as she did during our days together on the Western New York control room. And so I have every confidence that the instruction and information coming from her to school districts will be clear, concise, and direct. So please, again, I know that the superintendent of schools works very hard to communicate with all of you regarding what you can expect as students and what you can expect as parents. So please be on the lookout for his information and for the information from the school board. This past week, we were able to reinstitute the youth golf tournament at Hyde Park. It was the 42nd annual Ken Ruggiero Jr. Golf Tournament. We had about a dozen participants. We hope to grow it from this point forward, but it was great to see. We had some young ladies out there golfing. We had different age groups. It was a great day, and we hope that more of our young people will join in on that as we begin to schedule that for next summer. So please be on the lookout for that information as we move through the coming year. This Tuesday is Overdose Awareness Day throughout the country. And the City of Niagara Falls will be recognizing that in 2019, New York State alone lost 1,730 people to drug overdose. It is a serious concern for so many, and families. So many families have suffered through these issues. And so it's something that we need to make sure. It's also something that we can easily eradicate. It's just a question of noticing the signs and providing help. So we will recognize August 31st as Overdose Awareness Day in the city of Niagara Falls, and we will make sure that we announce and continue to indicate to our residents that if you or someone you know is having a problem with drug use, please get them to one of the counseling centers all throughout our community. Bring them to the hospital, get some help. It's certainly something that can be conquered. It isn't the end of everything, so you really can help. So if you see those signs in someone that you care about, please make sure that you take the steps necessary to help them. We continue to do road work throughout the city. We hope that we will be able to complete some of the roads that are still under construction. We are working desperately with our outside contractor to bring 7th Street to completion. We hope that, we hope that will be completed between now and the first full week of September. We've completed several roads along the north end. We believe that 9th Street will also be completed by next Monday. So we also try to make sure that we make these announcements through our social media page, so be on the lookout for that, so that if you're driving in the areas where we think we will next be positioned for road work that you will be able to avoid what could be some inconvenient traffic patterns. As always, we are enjoying these last few days of summer. It's been terribly hot these last few days, but I think all of us recognize that it won't be long before the snow flies. So please enjoy the warm weather while we can. Get outside and enjoy the trails. Get down to the falls and see the beauty of it. I know that our friends at the Maid of the Mist and the Cave of the Winds are enjoying a great season, and so go down there and enjoy all that the state park has to offer as well. So again, as I do each weekend, I'm asking you to please remember that we're still going through this public health challenge. So it's important for you to take the steps necessary to protect yourself, protect your family. Do the best that you can to help make our community safe. If you know somebody who has not yet received the vaccine, please encourage them to go and get it. It really is important, not just for them, but for all of us in the community. So again, please enjoy the weekend. I look forward to talking again with you next week. Thank you.